Alright, hello everyone, this is Bean Match, doing like a modified version of my Who Would Win segment. This is where I compare wrestlers of the past, present, and future, give my thoughts on it, say who would win each matchup. Now, I do this from wrestlers from all different organizations, as you can see. I will try to do this like once a week if I can think of some good matchups. So let's get started. Beth Phoenix versus China. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with China, I guess I would describe her as the glamazon of the Attitude Era, former Playboy cover girl, and former women's champion. Of course, Beth Phoenix is as well. She's held that title multiple times. But the one thing China's done that Beth Phoenix has not is held the Intercontinental title, and she beat Jeff Jarrett to do that. Both of them have been in the Royal Rumble match. China being the first female in history to do that, and Beth Phoenix being the second. Neither one of them won, but Beth Phoenix, she eliminated the Great Khali, and China, she eliminated, well, I can't remember who, but it was some guy. She was eliminated by Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hall of Famer. And, well, if I had to guess who would win between these two, I'd go with China. Why? Because she has more in-ring experience. And the last time Beth Phoenix was in the ring with a diva just as strong as her, she got her jaw, well, it was either her jaw or her knee, something like that. It got broke and she was out for months. But let's get to the next matchup. Shelton Benjamin versus Alberto Del Rio. This would be a pretty good matchup. Shelton Benjamin, former Intercontinental Champion, former United States Champion, former Tag Team Champion, used to be one half of the World's Greatest Tag Team with Charlie Haas. Alberto, former Royal Rumble winner, the winner of the 2011 Royal Rumble matchup, main evented WrestleMania, and has that whole cross arm breaker move that has made multiple superstars tap out. And he also has Ricardo Rodriguez to help him cheat, and that big guy too. So he has a bit of an edge there. In fact, I think he might win. But this would be a good matchup to see. I think Alberto Del Rio would win though. I mean, I don't like the guy at all. He's arrogant, pompous, and he wears those trunks that look like a tinfoil thing. I mean, those trunks look like tinfoil. So, but he's a good wrestler. I will give him his props for that. Credit, whatever. But anyway, that's what I think would win. Next one. Parker Holly versus Finlay. Now, Parker Holly, former Hardcore Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, former Tag Team Champion. Finlay, former United States champion, and, well, competed in the King of the Ring. So did Harper Holly, too. Both of these guys are very smash mouth, in your face kind of guys. In a regular matchup that I think Harper Holly would win, but in a street fight kind of matchup, it's pretty evenly matched. Except I think Harper Holly might win because, well, Finlay took on JBL in a Belfast brawl years ago, and he lost. So that's why I think he might lose. And let's see. And I do recall him fighting Kane one time in a Belfast brawl. I think he lost. Oh no, I don't know who won that. But let's see. But anyway, I think Harper Holly would win. He has more in-ring experience also. And let's see, Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara versus AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels, sorry. My mouth is dry, so that's why I'm having a little trouble speaking today. But anyway, Sin Cara, this guy, he recently debuted in a matchup where he beat Primo. And if I had to describe him, I guess I'd describe him as kind of like a young Rey Mysterio. Kind of like when Rey was in, Extreme Championship Wrestling and World Championship Wrestling. And even when he first entered World Wrestling Entertainment, and Rey Mysterio, former World Champion, former United States Champion, I think he held that title one time. He's a former Intercontinental Champion also, and a former Tag Team Champion multiple times. And Styles and Christopher are, together they've been Tag Team Champions multiple times. They have more experience as a team. This is why I think if this matchup did happen, that gives them a little bit of an edge. AJ Styles, former X Division Champion, former TNA Global Champion, former World Champion. Did I already say that? But anyway, this guy is the only guy in TNA to be a Grand Slam champion. Also, Daniels, he's held the X Division title. And let's see, I gotta admit, this would be a pretty good fight to see, but if I had to pick, I'd maybe pick Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. Maybe. Why do I say that? Because Sin Cara, based on his matchup from Monday Night Raw, I'd say this guy is pretty good. And let's see. And Rey Mysterio as his partner, I think they may have a little bit of an edge. But anyway, that's what I think would win. Next matchup. Batista versus Brock Lesnar. Now this would be a very good fight to see. Both are very powerful guys. With Batista, former world champion, former tag team champion, and well, I don't think he held any other titles than that. He's a former Royal Rumble winner, where he went on that exact same year to win his first World Heavyweight belt. And Brock Lesnar, he is also a Royal Rumble winner, where he did the exact same thing. He went on to become, where he went on that exact same year to win the world belt. And let's see, he's a former, well, I can't remember any other belts he held besides the world belt, but he does have some impressive accomplishments while he was in World Wrestling Entertainment. He was King of the Ring his first year there, where he went on to win his first world belt against The Rock. I mean, not many people, not many young superstars can say that they went on to become a champion by being somebody like The Rock. That is pretty amazing. But anyway, if this matchup did happen, I think that no, I gotta say, this matchup is pretty evenly matched. Batista has main event at WrestleMania, so is Brock Lesnar too, and I may have to give it to Brock Lesnar for now, but I'm not sure. I may need to just hear what you guys have to say in the comments. But anyway, sorry that I'm having a little trouble speaking today. My mouth is kind of dry. I need to get some soda or something, but let's see. But that's who I think would win, Brock Lesnar. And if he did come back to the business, he went to UFC, where he gained some martial arts on his resume, and he also played football too, so that gives him a little bit of an edge. So thank you for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and view next week when I do something different. Alright, thank you.